Every crisis brings an opportunity to bring the best in you. The team ICDS of the Women and Child Development Department of Gujarat took up the challenges of the global pandemic, COVID-19, in full spirits. With more than 1 lakh Anganwadi workers and helpers, led by 2,000 lady supervisors, and the district and state teams embraced the challenge with a deep sense of accountability and service beyond the self, as propounded by the Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Bhai Modi. A multi-pronged approach was adopted under the leadership of the Honorable Chief Minister Shri Vijay Bhai Rupani and under the guidance of the Honorable Minister Shri Ganapat Singh Vasava and the Honorable State Minister Srimati Vibhavari Ben Dave. All the Anganwadi of the state were closed down, followed by declaration of the nationwide lockdown on the 16th of March 2020. The first task was to meet the statutory obligation of supplementary nutrition entitled under the NFSA. Gujarat has excellent network of milk cooperative societies under the auspices of Gujarat Cooperative Milk Marketing Federation. The federation was already engaged in the supply of the take-home ration to children, adolescent girls, pregnant and lactating mothers. The same network was quickly brought to use for supplying the take-home ration in lieu of the hot cooked meals to 16.13 lakh children of the age group of 3 to 6 years who couldn't attend the Anganwadi due to the lockdown. The children of the age group of 3 to 6 years are provided 4 kg, 8 packets of Bala Shakti on monthly basis. The take-home ration was supplied at the Anganwadi by the member dairy unions, Amul, Sumul and Banas in different districts, which was distributed at the doorstep of the beneficiaries by the Anganwadi workers and the helpers. The regular take-home ration of 3.5 kilograms of Bala Shakti to 18.16 lakh children of 6 months to 3 years of age, 4 kg of Purna Shakti to 13.36 lakh adolescent girls, and 4 kilograms of Matru Shakti to 7.51 lakh pregnant and lactating mothers was also supplied on monthly basis at home to all the beneficiaries by the Anganwadi workers. It is indeed very heartening that the 16,098 children and expecting and lactating mothers of the migrant families taking aboard at the shelter homes were served with the nutritious THR. The kids were provided with preschool education material and the toys, which made their stay joyful in the testing times of the pandemic. The State Management Centre continuously followed up to ensure that the said supply actually reaches to the beneficiaries. This narrowed the gap in nutrition and proved to be a boon in the crucial time of the corona pandemic. Preschool education is an important service rendered at our Anganwadi. In order to bridge the gap due to lockdown, the team ICDS came out with a novel approach called Umbare Anganwadi, or the Anganwadi at your doorstep, with the help of the Bhaskaracharya Institute of Space and Geoinformatics. The specially designed episodes were telecast on Vande Gujarat channel. The 2 hours episodes were telecast twice a week from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. The same could also be viewed on the Geo TV and the YouTube. Experts in the field of preschool also provided their invaluable guidance. It is estimated that parents and children in excess of 7.50 lakh have viewed these programs on YouTube. The number of viewers on the TV channel could be much more. The beneficiaries welcomed the initiative and some of them expressed that this should continue even after the lockdown, if lifted up. The biggest of the challenge during the COVID-19 pandemic was to keep people engaged at home. This is still a bigger challenge to keep the budding children and adolescent girls busy in meaningful activities. Activity books were distributed to 16 lakh Anganwadi children to assist them in creative utilization of their time. The initiative Maro Samay, Maru Sarjan was offered to not only the children, adolescent girls, pregnant and lactating mothers, but also to our Anganwadi workers and helpers to bring out their best of the creative fervor. Weekly competitions were organized for these target groups to participate in various activities such as drawing and painting, essay writing, song and garba, etc. The entries were to be submitted to dedicated WhatsApp numbers at the state ICDS office, which was scrutinized by the team, and digital certificates were distributed among all the participants in 3 categories: gold, silver and bronze. The initiative met with flying success, having more than 13,394 entries in various sections in a span of 1.5 months. The pandemic also posed a big challenge to spread awareness about the safety norms among the field functionaries, especially the Anganwadi workers, helpers and the lady supervisors. Emphasis was laid on the social distancing, use of masks, hand gloves and sanitizers and hand washing. Many of the Anganwadi workers and beneficiaries also engaged voluntarily at the production of the homemade masks and their distribution in adjoining localities. The state ICDS team endeavored this huge task through social media and SMS on the smartphones given to the Anganwadi workers under the National Nutrition Mission. Special training sessions were also organized with the help of UNICEF and IIPH for regional, district and the block level supervisory officers. This has yielded in terms of very few incidences of COVID-19 among ICDS Corona warriors, despite their continuous engagement in home-based services and house-to-house survey activities. COVID-19 pandemic has reinforced the commitment of Team ICDS Gujarat to serve its beneficiaries, overcoming all challenges. Together, Gujarat shall win.